Hello everyone, my name is Lujane Hamza, and the policy brief I will be presenting today is tailored around financial literacy education to be provided to our youth. So, did you know that only 17 states in the United States currently require their public school system to offer some sort of financial literacy or economic course to their students before they graduate? This is alarming since a person's financial outcomes, such as their credit score, their mortgage, their 401k, their checking account, their savings account, and all these other complicated financial structures need to be independently managed by that said person. However, what happens when that person has no foundation around how to manage their personal finances? Some people will argue that in order for a person to have successful financial outcomes, they need to be guided in the right direction by their caregiver or their parents or what have you. However, we all know that sometimes there are certain circumstances where a child does not have a stable home life where that teaching can happen for them, or their parents themselves don't have proper proper financial literacy. Adolescents are making huge financial decisions as soon as they're picking where to go to college or applying for their first credit card, and they do so sometimes without having the proper support. Some people even go into adulthood without knowing what a credit score is. I can't even begin to stress how many times I've come across this in my professional life. Not knowing this information can really impact the future, and when a person can't get approved for housing, they can't buy a vehicle to get them to and from work, they can't further their education because their credit's so bad that they can't take out student loans. And this is all tied around being able to manage your own personal finances. Not only that, but having bad credit and an accumulation of unpaid debt can lead to devastating health outcomes, such as suicidal ideation, depression, and really poor health outcomes. For this policy, I would be requiring every state in the U.S. to require every student to take a financial literacy course before they graduate, and the state would be involved in such a way that it would mandate a law for all public schools to implement these courses. The financial course will at minimum teach children what a healthy credit score is, how it can negatively be impacted, and how it can positively be impacted. And the course can build on top of that from there. Each student will need to demonstrate competency in this course before they're able to graduate, and that competency will be evaluated by the professor of the course, who should have a background in finance or economics. I believe that the cost of implementing a course that's offered before a child graduates high school is so underwhelming when you think of the future benefits it will give our youth. Our youth is our future, and if we do not educate them on simple life skills such as managing their own financing, then we are doing them a huge disservice.